And Danny?
Nice, Danny. Let's go.
Right there. We're on the board. We're ahead. Let's do this.
All right, let's talk about the Team West and who's playing who.
I'm with LeBron. I'm playing center, and I'm ready to lock down anybody that comes across me.
And Hungary?
And Hungary is playing with Monk, and I believe he's playing shooting guard.
Bashworld, who are you playing with?
I'm playing with one of my favorites, you know what I mean? Russell Westbrook, you know what I mean? We're going to put some respect on his name today.
That was a very Westbrook play.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Rip City, Portland, Oregon, the site for the Celtics. Both drafted number 3 overall. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown form the backbone of this team as they get ready for action at the Moda Center. Celtics, Blazers, up next on 2K Sports. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside 2 fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for Enes Kanter.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game is...
Before we get started,
hey, Brian, we've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
Yeah, that's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Lillard passes to Thompson. Now here's Nurkic. Williams defending. And here's Thompson for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game. And Boston has possession. Schroeder passes to Brown. To the middle. Here's Williams. Tatum finds Williams. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound on the possession.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 5 now.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Durant against Tatum. The 3 from Thompson. The shot won't fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Thompson passes to Antetokounmpo. Brown with the steal. Tatum way outside. Second chance effort. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lillard passes to Durant. Now here's Nurkic. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Outside Durant. Back to Lillard. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Tatum. Here's Nurkic. An easy 2 on the layup.
And Nurkic did a great job just keeping the motor running.
Boston on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Brown. And Richardson subbed in for Schroeder. Richardson against Young. Outside Richardson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Down low. And stolen by Williams. Richardson with it. Now guarded by Curry. Richardson, no good. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there.
Smart against Curry. Now here's Richardson, tightly guarded. Shoots a fadeaway. They get it back, and Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Richardson.
Oh, man.
Oh!
I like to see Josh Richardson showing you he can get up and rattle the rim a little bit.
And the Trailblazers call time here. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yeah, they were swept in this matchup last season, running against expectations.
A minute 9 left in the first. Young against Smart. The 3 is up. Young can't hit.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Inside, here's Richardson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Now Curry, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Nance. And that one hits the back iron.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Young, the pass to Powell, to the paint. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Canner.
Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control. Cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get.
Oh, I see you, Mello. Yeah. One of us got it to him, King. One of us.
Three ball.
Nice shot.
Wow.
No.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
He's 37.
Hey, we take care of ourselves over here.
Oh, nice pass, Chris. Nice pass.
That Tom is that.
The Trailblazers focused as they walked into the locker room earlier on. Their job's basic tonight. Get a win on their home court. We bring you tonight into Portland over the Burnside Bridge on a gorgeous evening here in the Pacific Northwest. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldrich joins us on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league. He said, I pride myself on being effective on both ends. I try to do it all, play the right way, and just get lost in the game. I'll do everything I can to win. And guys, there's still not much he can't do with his combination of size and athleticism.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Damian Lillard.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the five for the Clippers. George in the front court, along with Leonard. Jackson is out there at Bledsoe, and it's Ibaka in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Yusuf Nurkic, Antetokounmpo out there with Durant. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Giannis against Ibaka. The shot misses. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a three-point game. The offensive rebound. And then Leonard with the dunk.
You can't forget to box out Kawhi. He is very aggressive at putting shots back.
Lillard finds Durant. Nurkic against Ibaka. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. KD against George.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot. This has been a dominant performance defensively.
You know, Serge Ibaka, not the player he used to be, but he still has great touch on his shot. Doesn't have that same explosive step, but he's still good.
And it's Lillard missing. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. The shot's good on the assist by George.
I mean, he looks like a running back in the open field. Bledsoe likes to take advantage of fast break opportunities.
Thompson from long range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Giannis. Shot to stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
And when he was younger, Ibaka was one of the more athletic players in our league.
Totally agree, and we have to give credit to Ibaka for adjusting his game. He's changed how he's played as he's lost a little burst. It's allowed him, though, to be a great contributor late in his career.
Bledsoe uses the glass to finish the layup. Bledsoe's got his second basket of the night.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
Lillard way outside. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Kicks it out to Leonard. And another 3 for the Clippers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with
You could type of body. I didn't been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler. I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell you, yeah, you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk.
Oh, hungry. Hungry's waiting.
Good shot.
Wow. Third quarter's out. It's looking good for us.
We're a fourth quarter team, so we're waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, King Jordan.
Westbrook again.
I'm starting to get my powers back over here.
Oh.
GG's.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Coming to you from beautiful Portland, Oregon, seen there along the Willamette River. Hi, everybody. Allie, take...
Thanks, B.A. Well, Kevin...
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. So, the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Ibaka in at the center position. And for the Trailblazers, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Jackson with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Ibaka. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Here's Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo with the block. To the left wing. Here's the 3. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Yep, count it.
If you want to study how to work the mid-range area, just watch Leonard. Precise in everything he does.
On the wing, Durant. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Lillard from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
George passes to Ibaka. Leonard with the ball. Bledsoe outside to the inside. Jackson drops in the layup for 2.
He's not the biggest guy on the court, but Jackson doesn't mind getting his hands dirty. He'll take a knock as long as he can get his points out of it.
Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. But I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
And you never hear about it, but Durant is very strong. That allows him to finish on shots like that.
Bledsoe finds Jackson. Durant against George. Drives to the hoop. And Nurkic with the block.
This is the impact Nurkic makes on the defensive end. Effective at reaching out and stifling shooters.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Bledsoe outside. And he's going for the oop here. Ibaka's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's George after the basket by Portland. Nurkic with some nice D.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
That's good from Durant on the assist by Thompson. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
You see the recognition. Thompson, dependable at getting it to the open man.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. Nance comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Powell, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Curry in for Lillard. Here's Jackson. That one falls. Jackson's got 6.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Stolen by Jackson. In transition, here they come. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Oh, man, and Jackson is terrific at playing both ends of the floor, and his trademark quickness really putting forth a great effort on defense to come away with that steal.
Robbed. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Trailblazers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Curry passes to Thompson. Tips it up, controls the rebound and the putback.
And the work ethic of Zeller. Now that's what makes him dangerous with scoping out opportunities on the offensive glass.
Jackson, the pass to Zubac. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Stephen Curry. The free throw drops from Zubac. He does not get the second one.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
When Morris gets free from mid-range, he's very effective. Love seeing him getting it going from there.
Thompson passes to Zeller. It's deflected. Here's Mann. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Back to Zubac. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. For the Trailblazers, Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Zeller. And it's Young in for Klay Thompson. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Zubac. Now here's Young. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
This is ridiculous. The D has to do better. You just can't whack Jackson on these type of shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. And the Blazers making a change here. And so Jackson nails both of them.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
McCollum lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And sometimes McCollum is automatic from there. You can't give him this shot if you're the team.
There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Reggie Jackson has been on display for the Los Angeles Clippers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And the championship medal of Stephen Curry, not in question. He understands the mental approach necessary to win.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now.
Well, in years past, the Warriors were the juggernaut. Grant, now they've got some competition.
And Steph, one of 4 players in NBA history to win multiple scoring titles, rings, and league MVPs. I mean, B.A., you can't argue with his methods.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Powell. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Young in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Batum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Young. Jackson can't get it to go. Outside Young. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Batum pulls it in. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. Durant, he's checked in for Powell. Now Los Angeles with it, and with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career, and it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
So it's Portland now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Here's Nurkic. Yep, that one goes.
Physical player with a large frame. Nurkic was seemingly unbothered by the contact.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Damian Lillard's checked in for Portland. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Ibaka, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Here's Mann, guarded by Young. For 3, George. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Over his career, George has put up great numbers from deep. The ultimate 3-and-D player.
It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Leonard for 3. That one no good. And it's Portland the other way. Durant, pass to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by George. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Bledsoe outside. Here's Leonard. Up and over McCollum. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Thompson, he's checked in for Portland. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Zubats checked in. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Here's Durant after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Durant. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Clippers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Bledsoe goes in. Pass to Zubats. Uncovered. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Durant. The Clippers grab the miss. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. George against Lillard. Zubac passes to Ibaka, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the Blazers making a change here. Curry's checked in.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
Portland trailing here. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What persistence on the glass. Durant excels at staying after misses, using all that length and height.
Bledsoe against Lillard. Up top, Zubac. George for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet, and he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
So for the Blazers, Little's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Nurkic is subbed in for Durant. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Back to Nurkic. Thompson passes to Lillard. No good. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. Here's Jackson. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Jackson's got 12 points in the game.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And the dunk by Jackson.
You have to really admire Jackson's patience on offense, just feeling the defense out and nailing quality shots.
Nurkic finds Thompson. Got a piece of it. Jack's up at 3. The shot misses. And Los Angeles the other way now. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking, and you know things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He shoots it. George, no good.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Jackson outside. 4 seconds left. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Clay denies that.
And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night, so they're forcing someone else.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. The story early on was Reggie Jackson, who was on fire. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and that'll do.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Man, have we seen Reggie Jackson really have a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pair. Reggie Jackson out there with Eric Bledsoe. And it's Ibaka in at the 5 spot. Nurkic against Leonard. The Trailblazers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Thompson finds Durant. Here's Nurkic to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Clippers in the lead. George outside. From behind the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his 3rd assist of the night. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Well, the Clippers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, man, and Jackson is just incredibly fast in transition. It's just the defense's worst nightmare when he's leaking out in open floor.
Thompson, no good.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. Trae Young comes in for Lillard. Pass to Leonard. Back to Bledsoe. And here's Jackson. Down low. Here's Batum. Now here's Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Durant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Batum. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011. I just love the ball movement.
For Portland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Durant, pass to Nurkic. Looking to end the run, and he sinks the layup. Nurkic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Sometimes it's impossible to contain Nurkic. At his height and weight, he's great at finishing through contact.
Driving inside, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 17.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Timeout called, Portland.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
For the Blazers, Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. Nance comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Powell in for Kevin Durant. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Bledsoe. Here's Powell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. McCollum finds Zeller. Powell outside. Inside. Zeller, great positioning on the putback.
He plays with such intensity. It seems like Zeller's motor is always running. Certainly was there on that putback.
Here's Mann. From outside, off the mark. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter.
The Blazers with 2 elite scoring guards in Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. For some teams, that can lead to strife, but their chemistry, that's what makes it work.
Young can't hit. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. To the inside, Hartenstein dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Wow, that's good. And Chris, with Lillard and McCollum, they're both such gifted shooters. That helps them coexist.
Yeah, they're both threats on or off the ball. They make things easier for one another. And both great locker room guys. Their friendship off the court, that really helps as well.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let them get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Zeller. Hartenstein pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Mann. McCollum defends. Mann misses. And Portland's shooting just 36% in the 3rd. .119 left in the 3rd quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Trailblazers, Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Zeller. Durant comes in for Nance. And it's Curry in for Young. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Zubac's checked in. Pass to Jackson. Here's Mann. 1:05 left in the 3rd. Up top, Zubac's. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive.
Missed everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. So fun watching him play.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Jackson with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. That one off the back iron and out. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Powell into the lane. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Hartenstein. Over Antetokounmpo. Hartenstein, no good.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him. Affecting the shot.
Puts up a 3. Durant's shot is off. Here's Mann. McCollum defends. Here's Hartenstein. There's Jackson with the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Klay Thompson. Kevin Durant is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Curry in at 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Lillard against Leonard. The shot by Lillard, no good. Lillard's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Stolen by Jackson. George passes to Zubac. George outside. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Pass to Leonard. Floats one. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, and Leonard has some of the biggest hands in the game, using them to haul in offensive boards.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
Zeller's checked in for Stephen Curry. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Clippers. A challenging stretch for Portland here. On the wing, Thompson. To the middle. It's stolen by Leonard. Lillard against Bledsoe. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Good.
Oh, he'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
For 3, here's Lillard. Portland, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing, he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
It's stolen by Leonard. Bledsoe outside. Jackson left side. Fires for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo finds Zeller. Here's Lillard. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
But this is the kind of teammate Zeller is, willing to give it up when he has guys open.
Jackson against Thompson. Antetokounmpo with the block. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Leonard. Here's George. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now Zeller. Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. Zeller, the pass to Lillard. The Trailblazers rebound. Back to Thompson. Pass to Zeller. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. The Clippers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Bledsoe, the pass to Leonard. Back to Bledsoe. Now Jackson, defended by Thompson. Leonard with the ball. Over on Antetokounmpo. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Thompson outside. To the paint. Stolen by Bledsoe. And Cody Zeller is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Nurkic is checked in for Portland. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Leonard on the wing. Over Nurkic. Leonard can't get it to go. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Durant drives in. Ibaka against Thompson. Pass to Nurkic. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Clippers.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And for the year, this will be the 3rd win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. Clay with the exclamation point.
46 seconds left in the 4th.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Ibaka. Winslow comes in for George. Kennard, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Johnson in for Bledsoe.
One of the most improved players ever. Kawhi came into the league as a defensive specialist, but Leonard has blossomed into a finals MVP on multiple teams. Just a franchise-level talent.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
That one's off.
Hard to believe Lillard missed out on a couple of all-star selections. I mean, in seasons where he averaged over 25 points a game.
12 seconds left in the final quarter. Leonard outside. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Yeah. Hear that, hear that, hear that. And then yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I where black blocks turn back blocks into black ops. Stunting turn into half knocks. If you get man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come up was ugly. Store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy. Nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses and